So it's already 2024 and you want to already become an executive virtual assistant or a remote worker, and you're looking to apply here in Athena and become an executive virtual assistant. Then this video is definitely for you because I will be discussing the 2024 application process here at Athena. Stay tuned up until the end of this video and I will discuss all of the benefits that you're going to get once you get hired as an executive assistant here in Athena. Hi guys, my name is Mia and I am currently an operations manager here in Athena, and I used to be an executive virtual assistant for 2 years with my Athena client. I was just recently promoted. I am also an online course creator, a content creator, and a public speaker. So let's start off with the 7-step application process. The first step is completing the application form. To complete the application form, all you have to do is click the link in the description down below where it says apply here in Athena and complete the application form. Don't forget to include my name as your referrer. You can put in Mia1. You can see it here. While you're filling out the application form, you will notice that you are using a LMS called Fountain. At the left side of the LMS, you will see the different steps or the application steps that you will go through as you go through the application process. Make sure to copy and paste the URL of this LMS on your notepad or on your email, just in case you get disconnected or if the website suddenly crash, you are able to return to your application page. Once you complete the application process and pass the initial screening, you will receive access or you will get access to the next part of the application process, which is the online assessment. The online assessment consists of different scenario-based questions. These usually are based on real-life scenarios that you will be getting from your client themselves. This is multiple choice, I think about 30 questions or 37 questions if I'm not mistaken. To prepare for the online assessment, make sure that you already put your headspace or your mindset in the shoes of an executive virtual assistant. You should already start thinking like an executive virtual assistant because these scenario-based questions and the answers that you will choose from are based off how an executive assistant resolve an issue or create a specific output for that sample scenario or sample client request. Once you're done with the online assessment and pass the online assessment, you will move on to our inbox management playbook. This is totally different from the previous type of inbox management wherein you will receive emails through your own personal email. The inbox management playbook right now is similar to the online assessment wherein you are going to choose the answer via multiple choice. But my previous tips for inbox management playbook still stands. You can watch the video in the link up here on the screen to check out detailed tips for inbox management playbook. But to give you an idea on how to prepare for inbox management playbook, make sure that you read everything in that playbook. You read everything through that LMS. Make sure that you follow the steps to the T. Don't forget to look at, there might be a link somewhere in the playbook that you need to click so that you can proceed on to the next topic, because all of those links correlate with each other. If you miss any of those links, you will not be able to complete the playbook. Once you're done with the playbook and you pass inbox management playbook, you will proceed now to the new step in our application process, which is the pre-interview recording. You will receive instructions on how to do the pre-interview recording, but a few things that you need to remember is that you have 5 days to complete and submit your video recording. For the video recording, you will basically answer three questions. First question is just about your interests and what you like to do. The next question is about your motivation in applying in Athena. The third question is to highlight your unique skills that will make you a successful Athena EA. Once you're done submitting your pre-interview recording, please wait 24 to 48 hours to receive feedback if you're going to move on to the next step. Now, the next step of the application is the language assessment. You have to get a score between B1, B2, C1, and C2. Once you pass the language assessment, you will move on to the live or the final interview. During the final interview, you will also conduct or have your typing test. Quick tips for your final interview: make sure that you prepare your resume with you. You've reviewed your resume. You are familiar with what's in your resume. Make sure that you are able to discuss about your work experiences. And always be truthful in your resume. Important reminder about the resume that you will submit in Athena is to make sure that it has all of your previous employment. No matter how far along your employment was, if it was 10, 15 years ago, make sure that you include it. You don't have to include descriptions or job description for each of the work experience that you've had. What's important is that the basic information are there, which is your position, the name of the company. If it's freelance, please make sure that you include that as well, and the month and year you were working at that company. If you want to listen to more tips in preparation for the final interview here in Athena, as I also conduct live interviews for applicants, please make sure to subscribe to my channel so that you can be alerted once that video is up, because I'll be recording that next. Once you're done with the final interview and you pass the final interview stage, you will move on to the last part, which is the job offer. Now, during the job offer, we will discuss everything that we are offering you, from your salary to your benefits to all of the questions that you have about your life here at Athena. Once you accept the job offer, if you're currently employed, you are required to resign from your full-time employment so that you can proceed to the Athena training. And those are the steps for the application process here in Athena. The application process usually takes about a week to complete, especially when we have an influx of applicants. We might be getting a lot of applicants at the beginning of the year or the first quarter. So please be patient with us as we are trying to process everything as fast as we can. If you're still here in this video and you are interested in becoming an Athena Executive Assistant, then let's discuss what are the qualifications. First up is you have to be 18 years old and above. You are living here in the Philippines with your own equipment, whether it be a PC or laptop. I'm going to flash now the PC specification requirements. You should also have your own internet, whether it be wired, LAN, or Wi-Fi, at least 30 Mbps in speed. The most important qualification that you should have is at least 2 years of full-time work experience in any industry. When I talk about any industry, whether you're from hotel, service, restaurant, call center, any type of industry, as long as it's full-time work and you're working for that company for a minimum of 2 years. It can be broken 2 years or accumulated, wherein you might have, let's say, a long period of rest in between work, as long as the accumulated amount of years equals to 2 years. If you are a freelancer, you can include your freelance work as long as your freelance work is full-time with fixed hours, meaning you're working from 8 to 5 or 8 hours a day full-time with your client. Next qualification is, of course, you need to be willing to work full time Mondays to Fridays, 40 hours a week, 160 hours a month. This is also a very important qualification. You should already have a working knowledge on using Google Workspace. That includes Gmail, Google Calendar, Google Drive. Within Google Drive, you have Google Sheets, Docs, Slides, and Forms. You should already know the basics on how to use the features for each of the tools that I just mentioned within Google Workspace. Another tool that you should familiarize yourself with is the project management tool Notion. All of the tools that I discuss are for free. You can start using them, playing around with them. You can check out my tutorials about these tools in the previous videos. I will link those videos in the caption down below. If you don't know how to use any of these tools yet, don't apply first. Make sure that you familiarize yourself with them and make sure that you familiarize yourself with the role before applying here in Athena. And those are the qualifications for you to apply in Athena. If you feel like you're qualified, all you have to do is click the link down below that says apply here at Athena and start your application process. Now, this is the part where you all have been waiting for the benefits. Now that you know the qualifications and you know what the application process is, let me talk about what's in it for you. Let's start off with what you're waiting for, which is the salary. The basic salary that we have, or the package that we are offering for our executive virtual assistants, is at 46,000 pesos. That already includes your base pay and your non-taxable allowance. Since we talked about non-taxable allowance, here in Athena, we are already a Philippine entity, meaning we follow Philippine Labor Code, which means Athena also pays for your taxes and government benefits. Speaking of those benefits, your non-taxable allowance already includes your meal allowance, rice allowance, clothing allowance, laundry allowance, and medicine allowance. On top of that, you also have your health card benefit for you and for one free dependent. If you want to add on more dependents, you can do so based on the dependent hierarchy, but the next dependent or the second dependent onwards is already shouldered by you, which will already be deducted from your salary. Please take note that the base pay or this salary kicks in once you have a client. But during training, which is 6 weeks, you have a training allowance worth 30,000 pesos. 30. This is paid to you in increments of 5,000 pesos on a weekly basis. Other benefits aside from your allowance and your basic pay and your HMO is company paid sessions with a life coach, a psychologist, and a psychiatrist. We also have medical and optical benefits. Another favorite benefit is the pet support program, wherein you can reimburse your veterinary expenses at 5,000 pesos per quarter. We also have cash bonuses and incentives regularly. Since we are a Philippine entity company, you also receive a 13th month pay. You can also avail paid time offs and birthday leaves. On top of those paid time offs, you also have the statutory government benefits, which includes maternity and paternity leaves, solo parent leave, violence against women and children leaves, and Magna Carta leave. One of my favorite benefits as well, which is the last on our list but definitely not the least, is career growth. Here in Athena, there is a lot of opportunity for growth within your position and within the different departments in Athena. Just like me, I was promoted after 2 years of being an executive assistant to an operations manager. And now I'm handling a team of executive virtual assistants, also helping them grow within the company. If you want to learn more about Athena, benefits, qualifications, application process, anything under the sun, all you have to do is comment your questions in the comment section down below. You can also comment or suggest any other topics that you would like me to discuss about success in this role, success in the remote work industry, or if, for example, you're also interested in being promoted to an operations manager, all you have to do is ask all of your questions in our comment section and we'll definitely create content for that. If you want to learn more about how to become an executive virtual assistant, you can enroll in my paid online course, which is Executive Virtual Assistant Basics. All you have to do is check out the link in the caption down below. It is lifetime access, self paced. It has 16 hours of video tutorials with downloadable templates. You can access our LMS through your phone or through your PC or laptop. We already have thousands of enrollees, so make sure that you enroll to be included in that list of success stories. This online course will definitely help you to become a successful executive virtual assistant or remote worker. Whether you want to apply here as an EA in Athena or you want to look for your own direct clients or even apply in another company. Now, if you're someone who's a career shifter, let's say you're coming in from the corporate industry and you want to already become a freelancer or a remote worker and you're interested in becoming an executive virtual assistant, I have the perfect event for you. I am conducting my very first in-person seminar and workshop on January 27, 2024, happening at Blogga Creator Hub. The seminar will run for 4 hours from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Blogga Creator Hub is located at Mega Tower, which is at Mega Mall, right in the heart of Metro Manila, so it's very accessible. This is a paid seminar for 699 pesos. Limited slots only. We only have 40 available slots for attendees, so make sure that you grab your seat already. Please take note that this seminar is specifically targeted for those who would like to shift careers. If you are someone who's a fresh grad, never had any work experience, unfortunately, this seminar is not for you. This seminar, the Executive Assistant Edge, is targeted for career shifters who would like to move from the corporate industry to becoming a remote worker and specifically as an executive VA. This seminar workshop, Executive Virtual Assistant Edge, is in partnership with the amazing Blogga Creator Hub powered by Bloggapalooza. Check this out.
Do you want a place to shoot your content? Are you someone who needs a place for your community gathering? Maybe you want to host events, workshops, parties, shoots, meetups, pop-up shops, podcast recording sessions, and more? Well, no worries anymore. We've got a place. Blogga Creator Hub by Bloggapalooza. Blogga Creator Hub is conveniently located on the 7th floor of Mega Tower, offering breathtaking views and a vibrant atmosphere that'll get your creative juices flowing. Starting from SM Mega Mall Fashion Hall, make your way to Mega Tower. Once you're at the lobby, head to the reception area and complete the required information. Locate and board an elevator that will take you to the 7th floor. After reaching the 7th floor, take a right turn to reach Blogga Creator Hub. There are different spaces that you can use. Here we have the BCH Lounge, where you can host events, seminars, gatherings with your friends and family and your community. We also have the CEO office that you can use for your own private working space and probably have your own photo shoots as well. This incredible place is the first brand-powered creator and content studio by Bloggapalooza. This place is a game changer for creators like you, offering a wide range of facilities to bring your content to life. Whether you're a blogger, vlogger, podcaster, or social media influencer, Blogga Creator Hub has got you covered. But it's not just about the facilities, it's about the community. Here, you'll connect with like-minded creators, collaborate with brands, and unleash your creativity. It's where the magic happens and the opportunities are endless. So, what are you waiting for? The Blogger Creator Hub is more than just a space. It's a community, a source of inspiration, and a platform to elevate your content game. So come on over and experience the magic for yourself. See you soon, Blogger fam!
And of course, don't you worry because we still have free content just for you. If you don't have the budget, all you have to do is subscribe here to my YouTube channel and check out all of the free content and tutorials that I have for you to make sure that you become a successful freelancer and executive virtual assistant. I also highly suggest that you join me in our free learning center via our NAS.io community. You will also have access to our Discord channel via that community. So, what are you waiting for? Join that community and learn with other aspiring executive virtual assistants just like you. All of the links that I just mentioned will be in the caption down below, so check that out. Thank you for watching, everyone. I hope I piqued your interest into joining or applying in Athena and becoming a successful executive virtual assistant just like me. And again, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next video. Have a great day, guys, and Happy New Year.